Look, there's been a lot in the news about the endorsement by the Cheneys for Kamala Harris. Look, they are an influential Republican family, but Liz Cheney has been an enemy of Trump's for a while. She was on the January 6th Select Committee. She came out against him on the Sunday shows in the US. Have a look.
You know, Donald Trump presents a challenge and a threat fundamentally to the Republic. We see it on a daily basis. Somebody who was willing to use violence in order to attempt to seize power, to stay in power.
And those comments came after her father, Dick Cheney, released a statement saying, in our nation's 248-year history, there's never been an individual who's a greater threat to our republic than Donald Trump. He can never be trusted with power again. Kosha, yet Kamala Harris welcomed the praise. She said this was an honour. But didn't the Democrats hate Dick Cheney for his role in the Iraq war? Isn't this a bit inconsistent?
Yes, you're spot on. There was, I think, social media was ablaze with people retweeting clips by prominent Democrats who were very, very critical of the Bush-Cheney era and that chapter in terms of what it meant for foreign policy and U.S. involvement in these wars. Look, I think talk about an inversion where these endorsements, by and large, don't really move the needle for the large part in a dramatic way, but they're important signals in terms of the pulse of the electorate. And now we're sitting at a time where Kennedy Democrats are for Trump and Bush-Cheney Republicans are for Harris, which is something that even 4 years ago might have been unfathomable for so many people. Yeah, insofar as, what this is going to do, it really depends on how much it's going to move the base. I don't think any of these endorsements are doing anything to change the minds of the base of either party. But what are they going to do for independents? I would think that a Kennedy endorsement and Tulsi Gabbard and even non-political figures like Elon Musk, you could see how that could move the needle a little bit for independents in favor of Trump, whereas I just don't think that a Cheney endorsement one way or the other is going to change too many independent minds.
Yeah, well, speaking of Elon Musk, Donald Trump has confirmed that there'll be what he calls a government efficiency commission if he wins in November. And he's chosen Elon Musk behind the idea to lead it. Musk has commented on this on his platform X, and he said that he was looking forward to serving America if the opportunity arises. So what do you think of this appointment by Trump of Elon Musk if he wins the presidency?
Yeah, I mean, commissions are not magic wands. They have their limitation in terms of how much change they can effectuate. However, the big picture is everybody knows that there is massive government inefficiency all around the world, and the U.S. is at the top of that heap with $36 trillion in debt, huge bloat. And then on the flip side, you think that entrepreneurs and successful entrepreneurs are inherently very, very efficient because they're used to bootstrapping things and they're inherently geared to do much more with much less. So I think in that sense, it's a good thing. Also bringing in outside blood, if you will, people that aren't Washington creatures, haven't come up through politics, is generally a good thing, getting more fresh thinking from the outside in. That was a hallmark of Trump himself and his campaign in 2016, maybe got lost a little bit in 2020. So I think this is sort of a return to what one of his hallmark features was of bringing in outsiders who can shift the thinking a little bit. And I think it's net a good thing.
Yeah, agreed. A smart move at the very least. All right, Kosha Gada, great to see you again. Thank you.